時間の流れを追い越すほど約束の日をずっと覚えてる何度でも君を好きになるいつだって私が先だから今日から独り占めするの君だけが二人の時間さえも
Hello guys, welcome back to Salthemor. Today I'm joined by Salth.
Hello, what's up? And not welcome. You're
What
welcome.
What a cunt.
Always.
Last time we began on the DD of a Cola route.
Yeah.
And last time we had some
Sandcastle
CPR.
building.
CPR too.
Yeah.
Today we are walking home with DD. She's like, Master, you could have listened to Makoto has some really interesting tales to tell. And now let's continue.
About how she tortured guys, saw people die,
Even
and
if I
shot people, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna go there. Even if I could turn back time, I wouldn't change my decision. DD's a little in a opportune side. What's wrong?
Sorry 少しはしゃぎすぎて疲れましたね
Are you okay? Yeah. Even if she said that, I still held out my hand for her all the same. Mitchell was saying I'm too reckless. Was that reckless? Yeah, reckless.
Yeah, reckless.
I held
Red
DD's
right.
hand as she slowly walked home. The game was slower than usual. Boom,
Boom.
boom, boom. Are you really okay? If it's hard to walk, then you should just say so. You're just giving me the same answer again and again.
イギリスでも最高位のひねくり者と名高い
I can't tell if you're honest girl or just a
私
liar.
ご両人
Another voice joined in. As I wondered where she was at now, Crow descended from the sky before us. Are you headed home too, Crow?
別にお主の家が住処ではないのだな
Don't say that, that's too sad.
ご主人も我が輩がいなければ寂しいのか
It means if I have one less beautiful girl to feast my eyes
ドア
on.
ホ
Imbecile. At that moment, I noticed that Didi, who could supposedly see Crow as well, was being strangely quiet. Didi muttered as she stared at Crow. It was easy to tell where she was looking. Her gaze was frozen in the same place as me. In other words, Crow's breasts, her neck, and the outline on her shoulders. After all, that's no contradicting human
やは
instinct.
りご主人様も胸が大きな子がラブなのでしょうか
How do you expect me to answer a question like that anyway?
重要な
But
ことですか
like
ら
honestly, they don't seem to. Crow doesn't seem to have that much in that case bigger than Didi. I'm just saying, like judging from the pictures.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, but like it feels like Didi would have more than Crow, but I'm not like.
Well, you're gonna have a better scale on Crow in the last route,
Oh,
the second last route we're gonna take.
Okay.
How do I put this? I scratch my neck. Well, I guess you could say that big and small ones both have their advantages.
Indeed.
そうですか
Didi finally exhaled a deep sigh, as if a massive weight of excitement had been lifted from her
と
heart.
いうかお主らの会話は
It's beyond idiotic.
The other outsider speaks. Hell, I'll dare say she might be right about that. Now my head
風邪で
hurts.
すか
More like a headache, and one caused by idiocy no less.
今日はゆっくりお風呂に
Nice path.
入ってのんびり
You're
のんび
like
りで
yes.
す
That sounds nice. As a response to Didi, I noticed that Crow was staring at
そ
me.
ろそろ
Crow's memory words were clearly implying something. Makoto, Michiru, Misaki, and Didi. They're all such lovely young ladies, so it really is difficult, but I need to decide who to confess to. Best 2 out of 4, and then the next dilemma. Best 1 out of 2. Woo! Yeah!
Yeah. Is it a chapter? So is this gonna be like the choice 2 now then? Or
Yeah,
is
it's just gonna be choice 2.
Okay.
Let
It's
me
gonna
just-
hurt to turn down DD again, but yeah.
Well,
But we will take as 4th route, so.
Yeah, I have for information, I let Saito choose because this is my third time I read this. I let Saito choose which order,
Yeah.
but the last 2 because he said to me he wanted to do Michiru because he was interested in Michiru,
Yeah. Incest is to incest.
and then Misaki because he wasn't interested in Misaki. And then out of the 2 last one, that was Makoto and Didi. He liked Didi the most and wanted to save the best for last.
Yeah.
I told him we were gonna do Miu and Crow lastly. Then we're gonna do Crow and Miu because there's some spoilers in their routes to these routes, so that is something
Indeed, yeah.
I didn't want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So I just let him choose, and my God, when I'm done with this series, I'm never gonna read this book again. I have used too many hours. Like seriously, let me just tell you guys quickly that I have spent 115 hours on this freaking game.
Mm-hmm. Can we also count in the 18 plus version? No.
I haven't watched that.
Me neither.
Yet.
Yet, yeah, exactly, yet.
Goku,
That's not YouTube material.
I was about to say, search my name on porno. No, no. We've been quite out of touch as of late. Oh, I can play that!
Oh.
Those were Michi's words to me as she held my hands. Just as I had been mulling over how she hadn't asked me to accompany her to school like this in a while. You mean about us going to school together? Well, we hardly had any chance to do this in the past 2 or 3 days. It was only a few days, but the diversion from my usual routine was quite sizable. Until recently, whenever I would go home, she would respond to me.
Gakko?
Didi gave us a tepid stare, completely oblivious to our sentimental bonding as siblings. That's right, Michiru, let's get going. I tried to pull her hand along, but she didn't budge from where she stood. Michiru? Michiru did not respond, and said, glancing slightly off to the side of where Didi stood. Will you fuck off?
That's how it is all go on ahead.
Didi immediately left without a hint of inquisition. Haven't we talked about this before? Michiru said it with a sigh. I don't think that's exactly right. What's Michiru trying to do anyway? Didi is on an overseas guest here for an homestay. Anyway, was there something you wanted to talk about? Oh damn!
Oh, yeah, right. You know, I'm not choosing you this time, you know.
Me? Oh!
Oh!
Just like the bricks fall, the light shines through his mind, and you realize it's about to go down.
To hell.
So that's what it was. I would hesitate to tell anyone else, but I don't want to hide things from Michiru. I looked Michiru in the eyes sincerely. I've been thinking about getting a girlfriend, seriously thinking about it. You can see Michiru slowly reach for a knife in her pocket.
Yep.
It's school days all over again.
I haven't seen that one, and
I haven't neither. But I have seen small clips from it.
Yeah, I know what happens, and yeah.
And I'm just like, huh. I'm not. Well, I would say like School Days is a really fucked up anime, but I'm happy it exists because that is a really clever way to put up a what would you call it, harem anime. But nevertheless, I'm not going to completely ignore you. But if I do get a girlfriend, then I might have to prioritize spending time with her instead of you.
I will support you.
Is that alright with you? Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. You can be my material for until. Yeah.
Maybe it would be kind of cute.
それなら、わがままによく
Wanna lend my pocket watch?
Yeah.
Redo it. Michiru finally managed to show me a weak smile. Sorry, Michiru.
いいんですよ。私の幸せは
You kinda feel bad, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't really feel bad.
Because she had her time in the limelight.
でも
Yeah.
Though, you just spun her parents around
よくできた
around.
妹ってそうですわ。
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck!
she's not wasted. She's very good material for Ray.
Fuck you.
And school.
Every time we had a break in class, I would catch Suchi glancing sideways at me while mumbling under his breath. What is it? Well, I guess so. I knew all too well what Suchi was insinuating. Every time we had a break in class, Didi would prance over to my seat and cling to my arm. Even if she was the subject of my classmates' interests, they, like my coaches, still saw things though through the lenses of their own social mores. These energetic approaches of hers made them stare at me so hard that I could feel it. Didi, I'd already asked you not to be this clingy with me when we're in class. Of course.
Of course. Indeed.
ご主人様は小さいのも好きだと分かりましたからね。
Yeah. There we go. And now an entire class is. Ah!
Don't push that conversation. You're gonna make me look even worse. Sometimes, like, you just need that kind of character in visual novels, like one who just goes, fuck you. Haha, go fuck yourself.
That's mean.
Well, I did tell Didi I liked him small too, but I didn't expect her to get so attached to me after that. Did I do something wrong? Not only that. In addition to Didi's own change of personality, Makoto also started coming over to my desk to break.
さん、あんまり教師はそういうことしない方がいいと思うんだよね。
The jealousy is written all over.
Why not?
Why not? Indeed, and the oblivious is written all over hers.
レイ君も迷惑してる。ご主人様は迷惑してますか？
I can't really move like this, but it feels nice.
Yeah.
For some reason, Makoto glared at me instead of Didi. Makoto certainly was more strict in her own social mores than my other classmates, so this situation was probably interlope to her.
あんまり男女でくっつかれてると周りのみんながびっくりしちゃうし。びっくりしますか？
Damn it, why am I being treated like a punching
可愛
bag?
い女の子とお調子者がベタベタしてるとき、可愛い女の子の方を毛嫌いするか？
I guess not.
Indeed.
I fucking love Suchi as a character. He has some gold lines, man. Point taken.
とにかく恋人でもなくご主人様と私は言い名付けですか
Boom!
Oh yeah.
And she drops the mic.
The new came there.
Makoto couldn't argue with that. What's going on here? Every time Didi came over to my desk, my classmates glared at us, and Makoto came over to question her intent. Considering this happened during every single break period, I guess Didi's goal here must be... Oh, I get
ら。
it!
何が？
No, it's nothing.
No,
レ
it's
イ君まで。
not. Not you too.
Makoto stormed back to her seat and
ご主人様、誠さんをフォローしなくていい？
Didi gave me a big soulful eyes routine. I reflected and returned an icy stare. Didi, you're a little devil, you know that? All this business about clinging to me since just said this has to do with Makoto more than me, doesn't it?
同じ乙女として恋心には敏感なので。
I love how she has some British words like fancy. Didi whispered in my ear with her mischievous smile. Said that's why I was a girl. However simple a facade she put off. At the end of the day, Didi was still a girl.
誠さんもご主人様に気が合いますね。せっかくですから。
Yeah.
放課後に誠さんと二人きりになれるようにしましょうか？
Wait, with Didi still clinging to my arm, I dragged her out into the hallway.
Oh, so are we gonna get the choice now? Will we say yes, help me, or no?
Even then, there were still too many people around.
Okay,
So we had for the first floor, which usually didn't have very many students around during lunch or before and after
どうしま
class.
した？
Well, you don't really need to worry about me like
余
that.
計なお世話でしたか？
I felt compelled to give some serious thought to Didi, what would be my decision? I'd rather be alone with Didi. I like to be alone with Makoto. Boom!
FU star K. I mean, I will feel bad for Didi, but I mean, we're gonna go with Makoto and then Didi. Let's take Didi as the last of the four kind of sub-routes. So go
should we
with
do
Makoto.
it now, or should we wait for next episode?
I mean, it will be a little shorter, but we can end it here, and then it will be easier for the viewers.
Alright. Thanks for watching, guys!
Yeah. And just one little thing.
Okay.
As you all know, in the two other routes, we actually... Well, at least in one route, we actually continued a little bit in on Mitsuru's story before going to Misaki, so you kind of have to watch a little bit of the first choice and then the episode after, right? Also,
No, what are you talking about?
Never mind.
Okay.
I think you will solve it.
But, guys,
Yeah.
I have a special announcement! Salthemor is gonna try a new video type, and it will come up for the next 2 weeks instead of one of my heroes videos.
It's gonna be something about Nope.
Well, you guys, I hope you're hyped for it because it's a whole new video format. It's gonna be edited. It's gonna be amazing. So, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.